previous class we have discussed about the properties of real numbers. Now today we will deal with the laws of indices on real numbers. Children, we will start the laws of indices for real numbers. Just like for the integers we have laws, and in the exponents of powers also we have studied about the laws. So here we are studying for the real numbers also. The first law is if first one is a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Example, I am taking 2 cube into 2 to the power of 6 is equal to, here base are equal, simply add the powers, that is 3 plus 6 is equal to 2 to the power of 9. In the same way, the second one is a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. That means when this is same and simply multiply the powers. Example, I am taking same 2 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 6 is equal to 2 to the power of 3 into 6 is equal to 6 3 is 18, 2 to the power of 18. The next law is third one, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. If m is greater than n, the condition should be m should be greater than n. So same way I am taking here 2 to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 to the power of 6 minus 3 is 2 to the power of 3, because m is here 6 is greater than 3. And the next one is fourth one, ab whole to the power of m is equal to, simply expand this, a to the power of m into b to the power of m. Example, I am taking 1 by 2 or 6 whole to the power of m. 6 whole to the power of 3 is equal to 2 to the power of 3 into 3 to the power of 3. Okay, that is 6 I can expand into 2 into 3. So 2 to the power of 3 and 3 to the power of 3. In the same way, next one is fifth one, a by b whole to the power of m is equal to a to the power of m by b to the power of m. See here I am taking 2 by 3. Example, I am taking 2 by 3 whole to the power of 2 is equal to, simply split this to 2 square by 3 square. The next formula is sixth one, a by b whole to the power of minus m is equal to, simply reciprocate the numerator and denominator, b by a whole to the power of m. That's it. Example, same example I am taking 2 by 3 whole to the power of minus 2 is equal to 3 by 2 whole to the power of 2. So next is one more, that is seventh one is a to the power of 0. For any number a to the power of 0, the value will be equal to 1. And the next is a to the power of minus 1 is equal to 1 by a, or a to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power of m. These are the laws that we will deal in this chapter. So the next topic is surds. What is a surd? If a is any positive rational number which is not the nth power, and n is any natural number and any real number, then the irrational number is plus or minus nth root of a are called simple surds or monomial surds. Example, so here I am taking, if a is any positive rational number, a is any positive rational number and it is an irrational number, and n is any natural number here, n is any natural number, then the surd is going to be represented with nth root of a is, example, then this representation is called a surd. If a is any positive rational number which is not the nth power of any rational number, then the irrational number is denoted with plus or minus nth root of a are called surd or simple surd. Example, I am taking root 3 comma cube root of fourth root of 6 etc. Okay, so here root 3 is a surd as well as an irrational number. Even pi is an irrational number but not a surd. That means all the irrational numbers are not surds, but all the surds are irrational numbers. 90% of irrational numbers can be represented in surds. So hence, so here I am taking one example. Which of the following are surds? Example I am taking. Which are surds? First one is root 9. Root 9. Root 9 is equal to 3. It is not a surd because it is not an irrational number. It is a rational number here. And next B1 is cube root of 13. Yes, cube root of 13. It is an irrational number and nth root. So hence it is yes. It is a surd. Okay, children. Then we are having different types of surds. One is unit surd, mixed surds, compound surds. Unit surd means different types of surds. In that unit surd equal to if nth root of a is a surd and is also referred to as unit surd. Example, if nth root of a is called a unit surd. Example, I am taking third root cube root of 4. This is called a unit surd. And the next one is, so here one multiple surds. Unit surd or a multiple surds. Multiple surds means that can be expressed in different form, that is k into nth root of a, that's equal to, example I am taking 2 into cube root of 3, that I can expand it into cube root of 2 to the power of 3 into 3. So if I after simplification cube root I can change it into 2 to the power of 3, cube root value is 1 by 3 into 3 to the power of 1 by 3. Now 3 will cancel, then again 2 into cube root of 3. 3 to the power 1 by 3 is cube root of 3. The next is mixed surds. That means combination of surds. So here if a is any rational number and not equal to 0 and nth root of b is a surd, then a plus of nth root of b, comma a minus of nth root of b are called mixed surds. That means it should be a combination of one rational number and one irrational number. Then it is called a mixed surd. If a is equal to 0, then these are called, if a is equal to 0, then these are called pure surds. The next is compound surds. Compound surds means combination of two or more surds and the sum and the difference. The sum of two surds or the difference of two surds are called compound surds. The next is binomial surds. Binomial surds means the combination of two surds, that is, example I am taking root 6 plus 4th root of 6. So here under the root the value is same and these are called binomial surds. Similar surds, the next one is similar surds. If two surds are different multiples and have same surd, then these are called similar surds. Example I am taking square root of 2 plus square root of 3 and I am comparing these to square root of 2 into root 2 plus 6 into root 3. See here under root 2 is there, under root 2 is there, and under root 3 is there, under root 3 is there, but multiples are different. So hence these are called similar surds. The next one is, so here the next one is loss of radicals. So here if a is greater than 0, if a comma b are greater than 0 and n is any positive rational number, then first one is nth root of a into nth root of b is equal to nth root of ab, and in the same way the second one is if nth root of a by nth root of b is equal to nth root of a by b, and third one is nth root of a is equal to, simply multiply these two, that is m into n root of a, and the fourth one is nth root of a to the power of p is equal to a to the power of p by n, or nth root of AP is equal to nth root of mth root of AP whole to the power of M. We can expand in this. So here example, express the following in simplest form. The first example I'm taking is express the following in simplest form. The first one is cube root of 1458. So first find the factors of 1458 by using prime factorization. Then I'm going to get 2 into 9 cube, that's equal to cube root of 2 into, I'm expanding this by using the first formula here, into cube root of 9 cube, that's equal to cube root of 2 into, so 9 to the power of 3 as it is, I am taking out this cube root, then automatically 1 by 3, so that's equal to 9 into cube root of 2. See, if the root 3 value is here, this is cube root of, it is into here, the value is 9 into cube root of 2. So in the same way, I'll give some more problems for the homework. Children, the next topic is comparison of monomial surds. If two simple surds are of different order, then they have to be expressed as radicals of same order. So here example I'm taking, so how to compare? Example I'm taking here, arrange 4th root of 6, comma, cube root of 7, comma, root 5 in ascending order. So children, first to arrange this in ascending order, first I am change these roots into the powers or in the exponential form. So that is 4th root of 6 is equal to 6 to the power of 1 by 4, comma, cube root of 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 1 by 3, comma, square root of 5 is equal to 5 to the power of 1 by 2. Now these denominators should be equal. Now find the LCM. LCM of denominators equal to 4, 3, 2. LCM is 12. So now here express each term in the denominator as 12. So that is 6 to the power of 12. I have to get 12 by 4 is 3. So 3 should be there. In the same way 12 here, that is 4, that is 12 by 4 is 12 by 3 is 4, 4 into 1 is 4. In the same way 5 to the power of 12 I need to get 12 by 2 is 6, 6 into 1 is 6, 6 by 12. So I got all the denominators same. Okay children. So here first I am taking, so that value I am changing it into 6 to the power of 6 cube whole to the power of 1 by 12 I am changing, and 7 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 12, and 5 to the power of 6 whole to the power of 1 by 12. Now all the bases are equal. Okay, now 6 cube value is, how much 6 cube value is 216. 216 whole to the power of 1 by 12, comma, 7 to the power of 4 value is 2401 whole to the power of 1 by 12, comma, 5 to the power of 6 value is 5625 whole to the power of 1 by 12. Now bases are equal. Now see the values, which is greater. 5 to the power of 6, there is 15. 6 to the power of, so I am arranging in ascending order. Okay, I am arranging in ascending order. Ascending order equal to smallest to least, because all the powers are equal. Now I am going to compare only the bases. Which is the smallest base here? 2 to the power of 16 whole to the power of 1 by 12, comma, 2401 whole to the power of 1 by 12, comma, 15625 whole to the power of 1 by 12. So 2 to the power of 16, 2 to the power of 16 value is 6 cube, that is 4th root of 6. Okay, so that is 4th root of 6 is greater than, is less than cube root of 7 is less than root 5. This is in descending order. So I will give some more problems for the homework. Children, the next one is addition and subtraction of the surds. So here I am taking two examples, that is, let a root c comma b root c are two surds, then a root c plus b root c is the sum, and the same way the difference is, I am taking the same surds, and the difference is a root of c minus b root of c. That means I am taking common here, root c is common, so that is a plus b of root c, and here a minus b of root c. In this way we will do the addition and subtraction. Example I am taking, simplify. First one is 3 root 6 plus 216 square root. So here the solution is 3 root 6 as it is I am placing, plus 216 value is 6 cube, square root of 6 cube. Okay, now that's equal to 3 root 6 plus, so this 6 cube I am writing 6 into 6 square, because I need square root of 6. So that is 3 root 6 plus root 6 into root 6 square. Square root cancel, that's equal to 3 root 6 plus, here nothing is there, that is root 6 into 6, that's equal to 3 root 6 plus 6 root 6. Now 6 root 6 is common, 3 plus 6 root 6 is equal to 3 plus 6 is 9 root 6 is the answer. The same way we will do the same problem some more. The next is multiplication and division of surds. If two surds of same order can be multiplied and divided according to the law of nth root of x into nth root of y is equal to nth root of xy, this is for the multiplication, and nth root of x divided by nth root of y is equal to x by y nth root. So this is for the division, that means the order should be same here, nth root will be same. Okay, if the roots are same, then only we will multiply and divide. Example, I am taking the example here, that is simplify root 15 into root 35. So here order is not same, so first I am going to change it into order. So root 15 value is equal to, so here it is in the form of root a into root b is equal to root ab. So root a is root 15 into root 35. So this is equal to 5 into 3 into 35 is 5 into 7. Now that's equal to 5 square into 3 into 7 under root. So I am splitting this now. 5 square root into root 3 into root 7. So square root cancel. 5 into root 3 into root 7 is root 21. So the answer is 5 into root 21. So in the same way I am going to divide. The next example I am taking is simplify 2 into root 3 by 3 into root 27. That's equal to 2 into root 3 by 3 into root 27 value is 3 cube. That's equal to 2 into root 3 by 3 into root 3 square into 3. That's equal to 2 root 3 by 3 into root 3 into root 3 square. Square root cancel. 2 root 3 by 3 root 3 into 3. So that's equal to 2 root 3 by 3 into 3 is 9 root 3. So root 3 cancel. The answer is 2 by 9. So in this way we will simplify the problems. So thank you.